Hey everybody, I am Buckwsr. We're putting the do into do-it-yourself, and today is a little bit of a sad day. Do you know why? Because today we're winterizing the RV plumbing. Yeah, I'm sitting here inside the 1998 Bounder, the motorhome, and I don't know if winterizing the motorhome always is sad because it's like putting it to rest for the winter. But spring will be here before you know it, and this is a really important step to do because once the temperatures get below freezing, you want to make sure your plumbing has been winterized so that it doesn't freeze and burst the pipes in any place. So I thought it would be more fun if we did it together. So I'll try to walk you through some of the steps that I'm going to take, and hopefully it won't be too complicated. I will tell you this, today it's a little windy out there. So when we go out, there might be some wind noise. And my kids are playing on the trampoline and they do a lot of screaming. So we'll make the most of it. All right, so let's get started. I'll take you outside. There's a couple of preliminary steps that we have to do. And they're no big deal. Not too windy right now. But first things you want to do is make sure that you have properly drained your black water and gray water tanks. Now I've already done that. I've got other videos in which I show you the homemade system that I have for draining my tanks easily. The second thing you want to do is make sure you've disconnected from city water, which I have done. And there's the hose. I'll stuff that in one of the basement compartments. All right, so that's good to go. Just a couple of preliminary steps. Now what I want to do first is come over here to the hot water tank. We want to drain the hot water heater. And I have, you want to make sure that it's not under pressure, which mine is not. You also want to make sure it's not hot, and we haven't run the heater in a while, so there's no issue there. So it's neither under pressure nor is the water hot, so I'm not going to get scalded. Also, to preclude the possibility of it starting once it's drained, you don't want it lit if it's dry. You can either turn the gas off, which is what I've done, so it can't possibly ignite. The other thing you could do is remove this 2-amp fuse right there. All right, so here's our drain plug right here. We're going to open that. Now, if you are under pressure, you could possibly release that pressure with this drain valve up here. A pressure relief valve is what we'll call it. So we just have a little bit trickling out there. Not a big deal. So let me use a 7/8 socket and remove the drain plug here. All right. Hey, be careful, you'll get wet. All right, so that's draining. We're just going to get out of the way and let that happen. I'll get my 7/8 wrench out of there. And now I want to take you back inside for another step related to the hot water heater. And to do that, we have to go back in and get under the sink. And under the sink, down here, which maybe you'll be able to see, I have the hot water heater bypass switch, a valve I should call it, not a switch. And I want to turn this off so that we're bypassing the hot water heater. We're going to fill our pipes with RV antifreeze, and we don't need to fill the hot water tank. That would be like 6 gallons of the stuff. We don't need to fill it. We're draining it, and with the bypass valve in the closed position, we've bypassed the hot water heater. All right, so that's pretty good. Piece of cake so far, right? He's still draining. Now we're coming back over here to where we were earlier. And we're going to get access to our freshwater pump. a freshwater 12-volt pump, and I'm going to set you up here so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I've already taken the steps to do this. What I'm going to do is we are going to fill our pipes with this RV and marine antifreeze, as you see here. So what I've done is I've disconnected the suction side, the intake side of the pump. Make sure you can see this. Sorry. Probably can't see much. So there's the pump, and I disconnected the suction side and the strainer, and I connected a little valve that looks like this. And I connected it to this piece of hose, and the hose goes from the suction pump into our bottle of RV antifreeze. So we're going to energize the pump and let it draw all of this RV antifreeze into the pipes. So that's our next step. Now, depending on the size of your RV, I got 2.5 gallons of this stuff, which should be enough to do it. All right. So let's keep our fingers crossed here. Because I have an outdoor shower, which is actually right here, I also have the switch up here to energize the pump. So let's go ahead and energize the pump and see if it'll draw from our bottle. All right, so it's drawing from our bottle. The level is going down, down to down, 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 and our pipes are filling up with that. All right, so the pipe's filled up, but there still is possibly water. It only sucked like half a gallon. So we're going to go inside. We're going to go inside the RV and open up all the valves until the pink fluid runs through the faucet. Now I can actually start right here with this outside shower. And probably can't see very well what I'm doing here. Kids are screaming. So there's our outdoor shower. And I'm going to turn this on. Button. All right, so that's running pink. Hard to tell coming out in the small screen. It is. I'm going to turn that off. It's running pink. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in and do the same thing at every faucet location, which is going to be the kitchen sink, the bathtub and shower, and the bathroom sink. That plus that outdoor shower is all I got. So we'll start with a hot. Okay, it's running pink. You see the pink? Beautiful. Let's go to the hot inside the tub. All right, so let me go ahead and turn on the hot. Some air in the line. Pump's running. Possibly I need to go put up the new all right, now it's running pink. Here we go. All right, that's the hot at the tub. How about the hot here at the sink? Okay, that's running out pink now. Good. Let me go change put in a new gallon of the antifreeze up there at the pump. And then we'll come back and do cold. Okay, let's run the cold water now. All right, that's running pink. Turn him off. Go to the bathroom. Here we are at the tub, cold water, and there's our pink. Hot water, pink, sink, cold water, running pink, hot water, still some air in there. Hot water running pink. I guess we should flush the toilet to make sure it runs pink also. That looks pink to me. All right, I think we've done it. All right, so we have run the pink stuff through all the different places. Pink in the toilet, pink in the shower, hot and cold. Pink at the sink, hot and cold, and that's it. So I feel good that we filled our lines with the antifreeze solution. Sometimes people also like to take some and pour it down the drains because you want the drain traps often have water sitting in them as well. But I think we ran enough of the pink stuff through our pipes and our faucets that we should have plenty in our should have plenty of antifreeze in our drain traps at this point. Okay, we're just about done here. Here's the water heater. I'm going to leave the drain plug off all winter. It continues to drip a little bit there, but don't lose this guy. You'll need him come springtime. That's that. And one more thing around here that I wanted to show you, just to verify. What you want to do is go over to the the city water inlet, which is this right here. Okay, and remove this screen little filter there. Pull that out temporarily, and then reach in there with a screwdriver or something and push that little tab, because we want to make sure we got antifreeze in there too, so it should come running out a little pink, and it is. So that's good. That confirms that we've got our antifreeze everywhere it needs to go, and we can replace that. And that's that. And got just a little bit of the pink stuff left. We pretty much went through 2.5 gallons, and that's about what it takes. Well, that's it. We're done for this year anyway. We've winterized the plumbing. I hope you were able to follow that. And I know it's jumping around all over the place, but it's not a very complicated process. I guess there's nothing to do now but sit back and wait till springtime, right? I don't know if I'll have any RV projects between now and then. You just never know, though. If this video was helpful to you, I would request that you would subscribe to my channel for more RV videos on the 98 Bounder. I've got a bunch of them up there already that you might want to check out. And other DIY projects with lawnmowers, automobiles, and stuff around the house. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and remember, only you can put the do into do-it-yourself. We'll see you later.